Hello there, and thanks for joining the Strive to Fitness podcast with our fitness coach, Aaron Walker, who's going to take you through the positive reinforcement program of weight loss, self-confidence, exercise routines, and proper nutrition. Good to go? Aaron Walker is ready. And now, here's our host and personal trainer, Aaron Walker.
Thanks for casting in. Our topic today will be about children and exercise. If you have a child of 6 to 8 years old that wants to start exercising and lifting weights, you may find yourself wondering what you should do. While some think it's perfectly fine for children to exercise, there are others that think differently. The long and short of it is that yes, it is beneficial for your child to partake in exercise or a weight training regimen, although there are a few things that you should keep in mind once this starts to happen. No matter how you look at it, children aren't miniature adults, and therefore you can't use the same methods with growing children that you use with adults, as children are different from adults emotionally, anatomically, and physiologically. All children have immature skeletons, as their bones don't mature until they get 14 to 22 years of age. With girls, exercise during childhood can have very critical effects on bone health that can last for their entire lives. Children are oftentimes vulnerable to growth-related overuse injuries, such as Osgood-Schlatter disease. Children have immature temperature regulation systems due to their having a large surface area compared to their muscle mass, which will cause them to be more susceptible to injury when they aren't properly warmed up. Children also don't sweat as much as adults do, so they are more susceptible to heat exhaustion as well as heat stroke. Due to their low muscle mass and immature hormone system, it makes it harder for them to develop strength and speed. Their breathing and heart response during exercise also differ from adults, which will affect their capacity for exercise. On the other hand, young boys and girls can drastically improve their strength with weight training. These improvements are due to neurological factors instead of muscle growth factors. When you consider programs for children, first and foremost you should obtain a medical clearance. The first approach to designing a program is to establish a rep range of 8 to 12 reps and keep the workload appropriate for that rep range. You should ensure that workouts are spread out enough to have at least 1 to 2 full days of rest between workouts. The main focus when working out should be on the form of every exercise performed, and not on the amount of weight being lifted. Before weight training, be sure to warm up and stretch. Start your children off with light loads and then make adjustments accordingly. No more than 3 non-consecutive exercise sessions should be done in a week. You should also make sure that they drink plenty of water before, during, and after exercise. Getting enough water is very important with exercise, as it is oftentimes very easy to get dehydrated, especially with children. This is the end of our topic for today. Thank you all for casting in. Until next time, stay safe and stay hydrated.
If you have been motivated by this episode of Strive to Fitness podcast, ensure to subscribe and share with your friends and team. Also, if you have any questions, visit strivetofitness.com or send an email to strivetofitness1@gmail.com. See you next time.